Oh, hi! Hi, everybody. It's so great to see you. I didn't see you come in. We're hanging out down here in Party Town. I'm Pam.
I'm Douglas.
And I'm Evan.
And we are being creative, taking a little opportunity this summer to tap into our creativity. And we are going to be talking all about creativity all month long.
Creativity is doing things or imagining what you could do because you're made in God's image.
God's creativity is so incredible. He's made everything, and it knows no limits. And because God made everything, and because He made us in His image, we can be creative too. Now, God made everything, and to celebrate that, we have an awesome game plan about all that God made. And it's a trivia game called Sky's the Limit.
Douglas, that is a fantastic job! Okay, we are going to play a game and we are going to give you guys a question. And there's going to be 3 answer choices, A, B, or C. So it's your job to decide which of those answers is correct. And then we'll let you know if you are right. Are you ready?
All right,
Let's
let's
do it.
First question is, what is the number 29,029? Is it the number of species of animals, the height of Mount Everest in feet, or the number of active volcanoes in the world? Take your guess, guys. A, the number of species of animals, B, the height of Mount Everest, or C, the number of active volcanoes.
All right, what do you guys think it is? Are you ready?
It's
it is
B,
B.
the height of Mount Everest. Now,
Very good.
whoever said B, great job.
All right, what's the next question? Okay, number 2. What is the smallest known thing in the universe? A quark? Your piece of cake when your brother cuts it? I think it's B. Or C, an ant.
Do you have your answer? All right, what's it going to be? Oh, that arrow's pointing to A, a quark. I've never seen a quark, have you?
No,
Too
too
small.
small.
It must be too small.
All right, next question. What is the largest animal believed to ever exist? A, the Loch Ness Monster, B, the Great White Shark, or C, the Blue Whale?
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
What do you guys think it's going to be? Let's see. Is it? Oh, it's B. C. The Great Blue Whale.
What a great big animal that is.
Oh my. I'd love to see one, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
They make awesome whale sounds. All right. What's the next question, Evan?
Looks like it says, what's the smallest known mammal? The Etruscan shrew. Man, what is that? I've never heard that before. The chihuahua, or the African pygmy hedgehog.
Ooh, those are some good choices. What do you guys think it is? A, B, or C?
I think it's a chihuahua. Have you seen this? How
They're pretty
they
small.
are?
They're pretty small. It's A! The Etruscan shrew. Who knew?
Wow,
Very tiny.
so cute.
All right, the next question is, what is the world's tallest waterfall? Oh, the world's tallest waterfall, Angel Falls, is how many feet tall? Is it A, 101,242 feet, B, 2,567 feet, or C, 3,230 feet?
All right, is it A, B, or C? I don't know. That's awfully tall. Let's check it out. I think the answer is C.
3,020 feet?
That's really high. Can you imagine?
Wow.
I'd love to see that too.
God's made some amazing things. All right.
Alright, number 6. The deepest cave in the world is called the Verovicina Cave, and it is over 7,000 feet deep. Where is it located? Alright, is it Abkhazia, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, or Baku, Azerbaijan?
Those are some tricky words. I'm pretty sure it's not Atlanta because I've been there and I think I would have seen a cave that deep. But is it A, B, or C? It is A.
The largest.
The other Georgia.
The other Georgia. I can't even pronounce that city.
I've never been there.
All right, the next question. What is the highest point in the United States? Is it A, Denali, B, Mount Kilimanjaro, or C, Pikes Peak?
Well, I'm pretty sure Mount Kilimanjaro is not in the United States, but what do you guys think? Is it A, B, or C? I think I know.
Let's see.
It's A!
Denali.
Denali. That's in Alaska. Very cool.
Wow.
Alright, Jonas, what's question number 8?
It looks like, what is the lowest place in the United States? Is it A, Miami, Florida, B, Death Valley, California, or C, New Orleans, Louisiana?
All right, kids, this one's kind of tricky. What do you think it is? Is it A, B, or C? Let's see the answer. It is B, Death Valley, California. I'm not sure I want to go to Death Valley, but it does look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, Evan, what's the next question?
Alright, question number 9. What is the largest body of water in the world? I don't know. The Mississippi River is pretty big, but I don't think it's as big as an ocean.
A, Pacific Ocean, B, Atlantic Ocean, or C, Mississippi River?
All right, what do you guys think? Those are all pretty big. You got your answer? Oh, look at that. It's A, the Pacific Ocean. That's
Wow.
pretty big. I've seen it. Have you?
Oh yeah, it's awesome and it's so huge.
It's so big.
All right, Evan, what's the final question?
Final question is number 10. What is the smallest ocean? I really don't know. It's either Indian Ocean, the Southern Ocean, or the Arctic Ocean.
Well, those are all oceans and they all sound big. What do you guys think? Is it A, B, or C? Let's see what it is. It's C, the Arctic Ocean. Who knew?
Wow. Man, God has made so many incredible things, hasn't he?
He has, and some huge things and some itty bitty things too. He's made everything, Douglas.
All right, let's get ready and have an awesome Bible story.
Yeah, you guys get ready to worship. Stay on your feet because we got some good worship coming.
Spinning. You made the ocean and everything in it, and you made the sky so blue, and you made every other color too. just wanna thank you 'cause everything you made is so beautiful. Every single star and every beat of my heart, and it's beautiful. Here we go, break it down now. Everything you created with your imagination is wonderful and good. Wonderful and good. You're my inspiration beyond all explanation. You're wonderful and good. You're wonderful and good. Everything you created with your imagination is wonderful and good. Wonderful and good. You're my inspiration beyond all explanation. You're wonderful and good. You're wonderful and good. I just wanna thank you 'cause everything you made is so beautiful. Every single star and every beat of my heart, and it's beautiful. I just wanna thank you 'cause everything you made is so beautiful. Every single star and every beat of my heart, and it's beautiful.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story. Inspired by the book of Genesis, chapters 1 and 2.
In the beginning. The very beginning. Before the first breath. Before the first flash of color. Before the first moment in time. There was nothing. Nothing. Nothing except God. But when God saw nothing, He saw a blank canvas. He saw the perfect backdrop for a work of art beyond imagination. So, God created. From absolutely nothing, He brought forth the heavens and the earth. But there was no shape or form. God's Spirit hovered over the dark emptiness. Then, God called out, "Let there be light." Brilliant light shattered the darkness like golden trumpets on a still morning. Bright rays shimmered and danced in all the hues of the rainbow. God saw the light was good. He divided the light from the dark, calling the light day and the darkness night. Evening and morning together shaped the very first day of all time. Then God said,
"Let there be a huge space between the waters. Let it separate water from water."
By His words alone, God shifted the waters, leaving a vast arching space above. The sky. Evening and morning rolled past. The second day. God lifted His voice again.
"Let the water under the sky be gathered into one place. Let ground appear."
Dry land shrugged its way out of the water. Islands and vast continents and gritty deserts and towering mountains. God called the dry ground land, and He called all the gathered waters seas. But God had even bigger plans for this day.
"Let the land produce plants, and let there be trees on the land."
In moments, tall grasses unfurled across the plains, and giant redwoods shot up from the dirt. Flowers and grapevines and carrots and corn sprouted and flourished. God saw that all of it was good. That evening and morning closed out the third day.
"Let there be lights in the huge space of the sky. Let them separate the day from the night."
At the sound of God's voice, the blazing sun exploded into being. The silvery moon spun out. Stars and galaxies flooded into space, filling the universe. Pew, pew, pew. God set the sun to rule the day, and the moon to rule the night. And God saw it was good. That evening and morning made up the fourth day. But God wasn't done painting His masterpiece just yet.
"Let the seas be filled with living things. Let birds fly above the earth and across the huge space of the sky."
Instantly, the seas and rivers and ponds writhed with dolphins and octopi, salmon and minnows. Eagles soared and bluebirds nested, while ostriches stretched their long necks. God saw they were good. That evening and morning formed the 5th day. But God kept working on His creation.
Let there be livestock and creatures that move along the ground and wild animals.
At once, animals of every kind appeared. Elephants thundered through the forests, and squirrels darted up tree trunks. Monkeys chattered, and pigs rolled happily in the mud. God saw it was all good. But He had one more creation in mind.
Let us make human beings so that they are like us. Let them rule over the fish and the birds. Let them rule over all the animals.
Then, with His own hands, God formed the very first man and the very first woman, Adam and Eve.
I'm me. And you are you.
And this place? It's beyond words.
Unlike the animals, God made people in His image to reflect Him.
Have children and fill the earth. Rule over the fish and the birds and every living creature. I am giving you every plant on the earth for food.
God looked over everything He had created and saw that it was very good. That evening and morning were the 6th day. And on the 7th day, God rested. I mean, His work was finished. His glorious creation was complete. But because God had formed people in His image, they too could reflect His imagination and creativity. The possibilities ahead of them were endless.
It's amazing how God created everything we see and everything we know. From the highest mountain to the smallest little quark, God made it all. But you know what? He didn't just create us. He created us to be in a relationship with Him. That's why He sent Jesus, to be our Savior and to bring us back into a right relationship with God. That's why He created us, after all.
Our bottom line says, there is no limit to God's creativity. Say that with me. There is no limit to God's creativity.
God's creativity is so huge that sometimes it's a little difficult for us to understand. I mean, after all, God is indescribable. But in the book of Psalms, David put it this way. Our memory verse says, Lord, you are great. You are really worthy of praise. No one can completely understand how great you are. Psalm 145, verse 3.
You know, we can never even come close to understanding all that God is and all that He's made. But there is one thing we can do. We can trust Him because He created us and He loves us and He made us to be with Him.
This week, take some time to look around you and see all the things that God created. Make sure to look in the mirror too, because after all, God created you.
We have an awesome month coming up in August here in Party Town, and it starts tomorrow. So tomorrow, come on back to Party Town's YouTube channel and check out our Motivational Monday. And don't forget to look at our Facebook page because we have some surprises and awesome things for you guys. So check that out and we'll see you guys later.
Bye.